I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome back to Spider-Man. As you can see, we are wearing this hideous, shiny suit, which is the resilient suit that we unlocked earlier in this DLC.
More art. This guy was prolific. Congratulations, Detective. You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together. What's up with that?
She said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her, and she did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or, was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you've got something else.
Yeah, this suit was designed for this DLC. Specifically. I don't remember who designed it. It was some comic artist, I believe, but I forget their name.
Bar fights are nothing new in this town, but the one that cleared out the Blackwing Tavern wasn't just your typical beer-fueled brawl. That particular establishment has, let's say, alleged ties to the Mafia. Guess who was right smack in the middle of it? Spider-Man and the Black Cat. At this point, I think it's fair to ask, who is on whose side here? Are Spider-Man and the Cat working for rival Mafia families? Or the same one? Or, and remember, I always think 10 steps ahead, are they starting their own family? Huh? It would explain a lot about why Spider-Man, who clearly has no respect for the law, takes down criminals. Less competition for him and his gun mall floozy. We might just have Bonnie and Clyde in spandex on our hands.
Please, spandex is so 80s. So here's another screwball combat challenge.
I don't want to find out. Better send them back to prison where they belong.
So you know how this works. Obviously, these combat challenges as well will have some of these same wrinkles that were added into the other challenges. I believe this is actually the first combat challenge that we have done in this DLC. I may be mistaken about that. They kind of blend together after a point. But yeah, we have the photobombs and that kind of stuff. And of course, Screwball's incessant commentary. Why, thank you, I try. But yeah, generally speaking, these are the same thing as the Taskmaster combat challenges in the main game. Aside from the photobombs, of course, and the annoying commentary. These are also a little bit harder, I think.
What are these guys doing here? Facepalm.
Looks like Screwball set up her stream in Hammerhead's territory. Let's kick it up a notch.
And we have a big boy with a big gun once again. So we have to figure out some way to take him out. I don't really care for these guys in the combat challenges because they kinda slow things down. Because they take a million hits and all that stuff. But Suspension Matrix of course works well.
Another one down, another 50 legs.
So close to perfection.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what we get from this.
Come on, Spidey, you're embarrassing me. Hashtag be greater.
Sure, whatever you say. At this point, I'm kinda doing the bare minimum with these challenges.
I think I'm close to one of those stolen paintings. The trail ends here. More art. This guy was prolific. Got another one, Detective. Hardy had enough to set himself up for life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Probably for the best how it shook out.
A dead body? A little kid without a father? Trust me, that's never for the best.
It is when the Maggia's got a grudge. Hardy's death squared things. If he and his kid just disappeared, the mob never would have stopped gunning for him.
He could have turned state's evidence, gotten witness protection.
The Maggia's got a long reach. Some things you can't come back from. Hey, so according to my records, there's only one more painting missing.
I'll let you know when I find it. Spider-Bot's active. Should be tracking the other bombs.
Now, normally I would not have even included this in the video, but there is a reason.
You youngsters won't recall, but there was an earlier Black Cat. A criminal from the old school. And of course, like everything else these days, they had to reboot it with a woman. Now, no one loves women more than J. Jonah Jameson. In a respectful, non-harassing way, of course. I just think this new Black Cat is a bad example for our young ladies. The original stole and took his chances. He didn't try to convince us he could be a good guy like this Jezebel did, remember? She ran around playing the crime fighter until it became clear she was stealing from the very crooks she arrested, which proves the point I always make: a Black Cat cannot change its spots. I know they don't have spots, but you get my meaning. Wait. Jared tells me black leopards do have spots. You just can't see them. I was right after all. Ha!
And here we have another combat challenge on the rooftops.
Ooh, I like the way you think, Spidey. We needed a good fight scene.
Well, I don't really have much choice, do I? I kinda wonder what's going on with those blue guys. Are they on grave dust or what? Also, for some reason, the frame rate gets kinda unhappy here when I do the photobomb.
Aw, my fans are so devoted.
Gets a little bit jerky, but it's not a big problem. So we have snipers and shockstick guys and all kinds of dudes.
Let's keep this party going! If any of my fans think they can take down Spidey...
Frame rate, please.
Yes! I'm gonna have so many new followers after this!
Yeah, I bet.
How you like this?
Another one down! Another 50 likes!
Uh-huh.
Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Oh, yes! Keep this up, Spidey! I've almost got enough followers to start selling ad space!
Yeah, I said I do the bare minimum, but...
It says, never seen Spidey move that fast before. I agree! It's amazing what you can do when you know people are watching!
But sometimes I still manage to get a half-decent result.
Like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Also, I totally screw up here.
Ah, got it. Need to disable them in the right order.
Yeah, I didn't notice that the trail went past it. Wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, that's what happens when you do this in the wrong order, or destroy them in the wrong order.
Good, but I can do better.
All I have to say is, meh.
Right, I think that does it for the screwball challenges. Yeah, that is... We have one side quest that is still locked. And one more pending, as well as one more Magia crime that we're gonna stop. And then we can get to finishing the plot.
I'm impressed, Spider-Man. My new show is a hit. Just wait till you see what I have planned for next season. Until then, you've been screwballed!
She is so annoying. IMHO.
So yeah, I can hardly wait for the next season of Screwball's fabulous show. It's gonna be great. So here we are, right next to the final painting, trying not to get hit by a train.
Wonder how much this painting is worth. Detective, looks like I found the last stash. Any other leads to track down?
No, that's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
Glad to help, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What did he mean by that? Should call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
And that's even weirder. Better stop by his precinct.
The plot thickens. Maybe somebody at the station can tell us what's going on.
Hey, I'm looking for Detective Mackey.
Mackey? Doesn't ring a bell.
Older guy with a mustache?
Either you got the wrong precinct, or someone played you.
Yeah, someone played me all right. Sergeant Mackey, or do you prefer Walter Hardy?
Hey, don't judge me. I did what I had to do.
Your daughter thinks you're dead, you know.
And let's keep her thinking that. For her sake. Deal?
Deal? You just conned me. Why should I do anything for you?
'Cause you're a decent guy. Take care of my little girl.
I'm so gullible. I need to learn how to be heartless and cynical like everyone else.
Like a damn fiddle. And by completing all of the side content in the DLC, we unlock the Scarlet Spider 2 suit, which is the suit that Peter's clone Kane wore during his stint as Scarlet Spider. We're not gonna equip it right now, we'll be showing it off in the next DLC. But just giving you a little preview here. But right now, we're gonna make our way to the final story mission of the DLC. Or at least the first DLC episode.
MJ nailed it. This place is isolated. They could keep the kid here for weeks without anyone noticing.
This is the place. I know it.
If they spot us, it's over. We need to take them all out. Like we used to. Quiet as a cat.
Sneaky as a spider.
If they spot us, they might kill your son. We have to do this quietly.
Nice. And wow, they even came up with a cute catchphrase for their team.
A lot of guys guarding this place. This won't be easy.
Damn right.
So yeah, we now have the ability to use Black Cat for takedowns, or have her do takedowns. Just find a guy who is suitably isolated, and when the cat icon pops up above his head, then we just send Black Cat to take them down.
So what do you think?
Like that.
Nighty night.
Another one down.
We make a good team, don't we? This guy?
Yeah, lots of snipers.
You're so good at that.
Yes, obviously it would be boring if we let Black Cat do all the work. Of course, it also wouldn't be fair. Need to split the duties evenly.
Bad luck for you.
Well done.
We should team up more often. Good one. Let's keep it going. Going in.
So yeah, there are quite a few of these enemies around here, and as they mentioned in the cutscene, if somebody sees us, yeah, we will insta-fail.
Enough to steal from the boss, cat?
Dunno. I never thought it was a good idea to hire her.
Looks like about 9 guys left.
One per life. Let's not mess this up.
I might have slightly messed that up, actually.
Shoot anything that moves.
Yeah, I ended up being a little bit careless and then I got spotted, so I had to try again.
Nobody's messing with us tonight.
Damn right.
But let's just pretend that nothing like that ever happened.
So what do you think? The boss can finally take
Let's not trip mine traps, why not?
I'll tell you what I think. Bossy's nuts. Somebody there?
Because we have to get these guys moving.
No, I need backup.
And somebody's still looking at that guy.
Okay.
Oh, right there. That works. But somebody still sees him, so I'm not entirely sure where that guy might be. Must have just been around the corner. But it'll open up a chance for Black Cat to take this guy down.
That's what I'm here for. Just a few.
And then there were only 4.
Two of them and 2 of us.
Alright, let's just see where the last guys are. I cut ahead a little bit because I was waiting there for a while.
You literally didn't see that coming.
That's all of them.
Lots of places to hide a vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Felicia,
What?
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well, he's about to find out. You mess with the cat, you get the claws.
Should check out those shipping containers.
Somehow I get the feeling that they would not be keeping a child in these shipping containers.
Better keep looking.
I mean, Hammerhead probably would, so...
Building supplies. And no kid.
So maybe it's a good idea to look anyway.
That's random. But no kid. On to the next one. Gotta be more containers with vents around here. Some of the containers have... Sable International. What is this stuff? Whoa. Hammerhead's got Sable weapons. I wonder what else he has. That answers that question.
Great. Please don't.
Hammerhead thugs and sable weapons. It's the perfect mashup I never asked for.
Yeah, so from here on out we will be fighting Hammerhead thugs with sable weapons, including some that we have not seen before. Which is a bit of a shame because, well, sable agents in the main game were kind of annoying to fight. No answer from Felicia, so not sure what's going on there. I just don't like their little zap guns that they use.
Another Sable APC. Wondered where all those went.
At least we don't have any jetpacks.
Felicia, are you hurt?
Still no answer. That's odd. Very odd. But we really don't have time to worry about Felicia right now. Because we still have these guys to take care of.
Okay, back to Sneaky Spider.
Ow. Not entirely sure what just happened there.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable?
It was a pretty good dodge.
Whoa, that was close.
So now we have a bunch of rocket launchers,
Gotta clear these guys out and
as well as 2 minigun brutes. Which, as you can probably guess, is a slight problem.
Are you guys sure you know how to use those weapons? Okay, looks like you do.
Yeah, they don't really have any problems with that. Unfortunately, I suppose, for us. Didn't quite mean to launch myself out that far, but it worked out. Okay, you have been hanging around for long enough. Still one rocket launcher around, so that should remove him from the equation. How many guys are there anyway? The answer, I suppose, is many.
And that's it. Gonna be sore tomorrow. Okay, time to find Felicia. She said she was heading into that building. Felicia? The vault. Felicia. No, you gotta be kidding me! Tell me you weren't just stringing me along!
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
All you ever wanted was Hammerhead's drive.
The entire wealth of the Magia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
You think he's gonna be mad at me?
So, the kidnapping? Your son? That was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word. I prefer misdirection.
Do the right thing. Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just help slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard! Check the vault!
Time to go. I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Boss, we're in.
And?
Drive's gone.
New plan. There's a tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to a little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
If there's a tracker on that drive, Felicia's in trouble. Gotta get to her fast.
So yeah, everyone watching probably saw that coming.
Miss me already?
Hammerhead knows where you are and he's going to kill you. There's a tracker on his drive.
I don't get you, Spider. I just conned the hell out of you, and here you are trying to save me. How can you be so damn nice all the time?
It's not about being nice, it's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Love you, Spider. I'll miss you.
Wait, your penthouse, he's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got all 9 lives left.
Damn it! Hang on, Felicia. I'm coming.
Yeah, there was no kid, there was no kidnapping, there was nothing. Felicia just used Spider-Man. Because she knew that Spider-Man would take the bait. And now we have to save her. Just hope we're not too late.
Felicia!
And there we go, that's the end of the first DLC episode, and even though this is pretty short and pretty bare bones, I think this is still my favorite out of the 3 episodes, because, I mean, I like Black Cat, and her interactions with Spider-Man were pretty fun, even if the story itself with the whole fake kidnapping and the whole drama about whether or not Spider-Man is the father of her child. Yeah, that's not necessarily the story that I would have liked to see, but yeah.
Wow. And they still haven't found a body?
No.
Do you think she survived?
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, but...
So, how's it feel to not be a dad? No, I'm serious.
Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday. At the right time.
With the right person.
Don't you mean amazing Spider Dad? But anyway, that does it for the first episode of the DLC, and I will see you in Turf Wars.